We, the jury, as and for our verdict, find the defendant Cindy-Schulz-Juedes guilty of first-degree intentional homicide.
New tonight at 10, Cindy Schulz-Juedes is found guilty of murdering her husband in Marathon County 15 years ago. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brad Hansen.
And I'm Catherine Halverson. The verdict coming after just a few hours of deliberating.
News 9's Sabrina Lee has been following this trial for more than 2 weeks now. Let's get right out to her in Marathon County with reaction.
Tension, anxiety, and anticipation seemed to fill the courtroom today as the verdict was reached in the trial of Cindy Schulz-Juedes, who is accused of murdering her husband in 2006. Ken Juedes was found dead in his Town of Hull home in August of 2006. Within hours of the discovery of his body, his death was ruled a homicide. For 15 years, this case sat unsolved, but prosecutors say that investigators never stopped their search.
So law enforcement in the Marathon County Sheriff's Office never gave up on this case, and it took a long time to come to this place, but everything happens for a reason, and there was a lot of information that needed to be gathered together to get to this point.
The jury took 4 hours to deliberate and found Schulz-Juedes guilty of first-degree intentional homicide and obstruction of justice. It comes after more than 2 weeks of listening to dozens of witnesses who took the stand. Ken Juedes' family sharing joyful hugs after the reading of the verdict, with Juedes' mother Margaret expressing joy and happiness as she left the courtroom. District Attorney Teresa Whetstone said there were a lot of emotions going around, but this would not have been possible without the support of the community and Ken's family.
There are a lot of tears. Some happy for justice finally to be served, and some just sadness in knowing that they're never going to have Ken back.
Next, Schulz-Juedes will be sentenced. The maximum penalty she can face is life behind bars. The sentencing date has not been released at this time. In Marathon County, Sabrina Lee, News 9 WAOW.